from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now here's Williamson. Now Alvarado. There's the pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Timberwolves trail by 4. And when Zion Williamson-Bright is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Dallas. He lobs it up, and the jam by Larry Nance.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Now, here's Milton. Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Daniels with it. Edwards defending. Here's Nance. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 6 points for Larry Nance.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Count the basket. Daniels has got 6 points. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Stolen away. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Smart play by Edwards. Comes up with the steal and then just gets the ball up the court.
On the wing, Nance. The 19-foot shot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Daniels. Edwards can't hit. New Orleans leading by 5. Daniels with it, now guarded by Towns. Here's Alvarado, and another 3 for New Orleans.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Conley finds Gobert, hammers the alley-oop through.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Nance. On the wing, Nance. In the corner, Daniels. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Marshall can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. 3-pointer. Conley's shot is off. Hands in the high post. Shoots over Towns. Daniels from outside. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pelicans leading by 7. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Conley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for New Orleans.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Connects, the jumper drops. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Bor-bet is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For the 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Man showing some terrific range. Nance has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Everything working right now for Larry Nance Jr. He's got to love the way this game is shaping up.
And finished off by Gobert.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Fourth, Rudy Bor-bet.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Edwards kicks to Towns. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Edwards got 10 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Count it.
I like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
Conley against McCollum. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly from outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Williamson with the three. Here's Ingram. Back to Jones. McCollum right side. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
For the tie. No good. That would have tied it.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Towns. He nails it, and we're tied up. He has 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ingram right side. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Ingram missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And he recovers it. Conley, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Jones for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is McDaniel. 13 points in the game. And finished off by McDaniel.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. You know, Brent, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. What do you think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023. But there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low, and finished off by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And Williamson throws it down. 7 lead changes now.